Guys, you know these little vapes? What if I told you that you've been sold one of the biggest health lies in modern history of the last decade? Vaping isn't safe. No, it's not the harmless alternative they want you to believe it is. Ladies and gentlemen, you click today's videos and when I am done with you, your world will be shaken. This is insane. The scientific evidence and proof just coming out right now. It's Big Tobacco's clever new trap to create the next generation of nicotine addicts. I mean, I'm in a country right now where it's basically illegal actually to smoke these vapes, right? Guys, watch this video. You will be going crazy, especially if you're one of those who are vaping or if you know someone who is vaping. You need to share this video with your friends and your loved ones. They keep pushing that it's 95% less harmful than cigarettes. Well, that sounds revolutionary, right? But what if I told you that there's one terrifying hidden side effect that's far more dangerous than they are actually admitting? One they are desperately trying to bury, right? To hide from you. I'll reveal it right at the end of this video. Let's get straight into it. What is that 95% number they are actually telling you? That it's like 95% less harmful than cigarettes, right? It came from a 2014 expert panel, basically educated guesses with conflicts of interest, not hardcore science, right? And we always have to understand that many of these studies, especially when it's not randomized control studies, they are not really representing the full truth, right? There's a lot of room to manipulate those into a specific direction. Yet it spread like wildfire, right? Especially like 10 years ago when everyone was starting to hype up these vapes. Today, big tobacco companies dominate much of the vaping market actually. They tap into that, seeing that this is a great opportunity. Well, same old players, new delivery system of the same old thing in a different shape. They are geniuses at targeting young people with these sweet flavors, pink colors to get the woman in, like rose flavors, gums, and whatever. Like, it's crazy. They are geniuses at targeting those and getting them in with these sweet flavors, with the cool designs, with the marketing behind it that makes it look harmless. The evidence is clear. Non-smokers who start vaping are, and listen guys, three times more likely to end up smoking real cigarettes than also, right? It's an easier way to tap into that whole area. Well, that is of course not really what I want to get to, but one negative thing which I really wanted to put some light on. It's the perfect gateway drug basically, right? For adults trying to quit smoking, one major randomized control trial actually in the New England Journal of Medicine showed nicotine vapes nearly doubled the 1-year quit rate compared to patches. Well, 18% versus 10%. That sounds promising, right? Except 80% of those quitters were still vaping heavily a year later. They didn't escape nicotine. They just got a tastier version. Right? I was a smoker. I smoked cigarettes like until 8-9 years ago. I can't even believe that it's tastier, but for some people it is, especially those younger ones watching, right? And here's the immediate danger, ladies and gentlemen. Randomized studies prove every puff raises, and this is really what I want to get to, your blood pressure, your heart rate, and this is the most important detail here. It stiffens the arteries very fast. There is no relaxing at all. Every time you puff, arteries stiffen, heart rate goes up, blood pressure goes up. And this is the dangerous part. Also, on top of that, you are breathing in heavy metals, toxic flavor chemicals, and particles that damage your lungs long term.
Vaping is a safe alternative to smoking.
When this came out back in the days, there were no long-term studies. Now we are starting finally to get them out, right? But the most shocking thing they are hiding from us, well, recent studies on cells from real vapors reveal significant DNA damage and epigenetic changes, the exact pattern linked to cancer risk and accelerated biological aging due to the biological markers which are actually testing that. I will leave these studies in the video description down below as always, that we see in the smokers. Those flavored clouds are making your body age faster at a cellular level. And Big Tobacco really doesn't want you to know that, ladies and gentlemen. Share this video with another smoker, with another vapor. Let's get this out. Of course, leave your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel right here and watch this very important video right now. And as always, guys, as always, bye.